Tyrion Lannister, the mind of a giant in the body of a dwarf. Tyrion Lannister was born into House Lannister, one of the richest and most powerful noble families in Westeros. He is the youngest son of Tywin Lannister, the Hand of the King, and younger brother to Jaime and Cersei. Tyrion was born a dwarf, which caused his mother's death during childbirth. This made his father resent him, and Cersei despise him. Tyrion grew up mocked, scorned, and unloved, yet he developed a sharp wit, a clever tongue, and a mind that could outmatch kings and generals. Key story arc. Seasons 1 to 2, the outsider becomes Hand. At first, Tyrion is seen as a drunken, pleasure-seeking noble with no real power. But he quickly shows his intelligence and cunning. Sent to the Wall, kidnapped by Catelyn Stark, and later appointed Hand of the King by his father, he proves himself capable of ruling in crisis, especially during the Battle of Blackwater, where he defends King's Landing from Stannis Baratheon using wildfire. Seasons 3 to 4, betrayed and broken. Accused falsely of poisoning King Joffrey, Tyrion is put on trial. Despite his innocence, he's found guilty. In a shocking turn, he kills his father, Tywin Lannister, and flees Westeros. Seasons 5 to 6, ally to Daenerys. Tyrion travels to Essos and becomes an advisor to Daenerys Targaryen. He helps rule Meereen and later becomes her Hand of the Queen. Though not always successful in war strategy, his diplomatic mind earns him respect. Seasons 7 to 8, conflict, loyalty, and redemption. Tyrion struggles with Daenerys' increasing ruthlessness. He warns her against destroying King's Landing, but she does anyway. Disillusioned, Tyrion betrays her, leading to her death at the hands of Jon Snow. In the series finale, Tyrion is imprisoned, but later becomes Hand of the King to Bran the Broken, tasked with rebuilding Westeros with wisdom and peace. Powers and abilities. Tyrion has no physical powers, but his strength lies in his mind, political strategy, and emotional intelligence. 1. Intelligence and wisdom. A master strategist and quick thinker. Outwits powerful rivals, including Varys, Cersei, and Littlefinger. Fluent in several languages, well-read, and culturally knowledgeable. 2. Persuasion and diplomacy. Expert in negotiation and manipulation. Can turn enemies into allies and shift public opinion with words alone. Known for wit and sarcasm, often disarming threats without violence. 3. Political strategy. Successfully managed King's Landing during war. Advised two monarchs, Daenerys and Bran. Arguably one of the best political minds in Westeros. 4. Emotional strength. Endured betrayal, isolation, mockery, and near death. Never allowed hatred to consume him. Always tried to choose what was right over what was easy. Personality and legacy. Tyrion is complex. Sarcastic but sensitive. Cynical but moral. Clever but deeply emotional. Despite being underestimated his whole life, Tyrion ends the series as one of the few characters who survives, learns, and grows. He is a symbol of inner strength, redemption, and the power of the mind over the sword. Tyrion Lannister, mocked for his size, underestimated for his blood, but feared for his mind. In a world where power is taken by force, he rose with nothing but words, wisdom, and wit. Not the strongest. Not the tallest. But in the end, perhaps the greatest of them all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary character stories.